Welcome to the birthplace of giants, where massive scale meets precision engineering.
Deep inside one of the world's largest heavy vehicle factories, a mechanical giant is coming to life. These massive sand dump trucks are not built for roads or cities. They are engineered to survive extreme heat, crushing loads, endless hours inside mines, deserts, and mega construction sites. The journey begins with raw steel, thick, heavy, and unforgiving. Each steel plate is precision cut using plasma and laser technology, powerful enough to slice through metal that's several centimeters thick. Hydraulic presses then bend and shape these steel parts into the backbone of the truck, a chassis designed to carry hundreds of tons without flexing. In the welding halls, sparks rain like lightning storms as human welders and robotic arms fuse the frame together. Every weld must be flawless. A single weakness could mean catastrophic failure under load. Once welded, the massive chassis is cooled, stabilized, and scanned by engineers using laser measurement systems to ensure millimeter-level accuracy. Meanwhile, enormous axles and gears are machined from solid steel blocks. These components will bear unbelievable stress, rotating under extreme torque every second of operation. Heat treatment transforms these parts, strengthening the metal at the molecular level. Hot steel meets cold water, releasing violent clouds of steam. The wheels alone are engineering marvels. Each tire is taller than a human, designed to grip loose sand, gravel, and unstable ground without sinking. Hydraulic suspension systems are installed next, allowing the truck to absorb massive shocks while fully loaded. At the heart of the machine, a gigantic diesel engine is assembled and carefully lowered into place. This engine is built to run non-stop for years, delivering raw power instead of speed. Finally, the transmission is mounted, a mechanical bridge that transfers thousands of horsepower directly to the wheels. This is only the beginning. What emerges from this factory is not just a truck, it's a moving mountain of steel. As the steel giant takes shape, the focus shifts from raw power to control and reliability. Miles of thick electrical wiring are carefully routed through the chassis, forming the nervous system of the machine. Every sensor, control module must survive vibration, dust, and extreme heat. Hydraulic brake systems are installed next. These brakes are not designed for speed, but for stopping hundreds of tons of moving steel on unstable terrain. Beneath the frame, enormous fuel tanks are mounted. A single tank can hold enough diesel to power the truck through days of non-stop operation in remote locations. Exhaust systems the size of industrial chimneys are welded and installed, designed to handle extreme engine pressure and temperature. Inside another hall, the driver's cabin begins its own transformation. Built like a fortress, the cabin is lowered into place, filled with controls, reinforced safety structures, and thick armored glass. This is not a comfort-focused cockpit. It is a command center built to protect the operator while maintaining full control over a machine that can reshape landscapes. Before painting, the entire vehicle is cleaned and prepared. Any contamination could compromise corrosion resistance. Robotic arms then coat the truck with multiple layers of industrial paint, shielding it from sand, moisture, and chemical exposure. Curing oven locks this protection into the metal itself. As final assembly begins, the painted cabin is mounted onto the chassis. Lights, sensors, and monitoring cameras are added, giving the operator visibility across a machine larger than most houses. Every bolt is torque checked by hand. There is no room for error at this scale. fluid flow system, oil, coolant, hydraulic pressure, bringing the truck to life from the inside out. Comes the moment of truth. The engine ignites. A deep, thunderous sound fills the hall as the diesel heart begins its first breath. Factory floor trembles. Slowly, the completed sand dump truck moves forward, exiting the assembly line. What was once raw steel is now a mechanical giant, ready to carry mountains. Before any giant sand dump truck is delivered, it must prove itself. Out here, in massive testing yards, the machine is pushed beyond real-world limits. Steel obstacles punish the suspension, revealing weaknesses before failure can happen in the field. Tons of sand are loaded into the bed, testing not only strength, but balance. Fully loaded, the truck moves slowly, its engine working under extreme stress. Emergency braking tests measure whether hundreds of tons can be brought to a controlled stop. On steep slopes, the truck climbs relentlessly, proving its torque and traction. Stability platforms tilt the entire vehicle, checking rollover limits. Engineers watch closely, knowing that one miscalculation could cost lives in real operations. Then comes the heart of its purpose: dumping. The massive bed lifts, releasing a controlled avalanche of sand. This action is repeated again and again, simulating years of hard use in just days. After every test, inspections begin. Engineers search for microscopic cracks, metal fatigue, or hydraulic weakness. Tires are punished on jagged rock paths, proving their resistance to cuts and collapse. Endurance testing runs non-stop, sometimes day and night, pushing engines and transmissions far beyond normal duty cycles. Inside the cabin, sensors monitor heat, pressure, vibration, and structural stress. Data flows constantly, exposing problems invisible to the human eye. Only when every system passes does the truck earn approval. Branding is applied. The machine is washed, polished, and prepared. Rows of finished sand dump trucks stand ready, silent, massive, and unstoppable. As dawn breaks, these mechanical giants leave the factory, heading toward mines, deserts, and mega projects around the world. In the end, this is more than a vehicle. It is a tool built to move the earth itself.